Whoops. Okay. There we go. Okay, let's see. What are we doing here? Oh, that's right. Okay, I think... Oh yeah, we can get our sorcery back. Let's go... Let's go do archives. Seriously? Oh, gosh. Oh, that's right. Whoops. Need to go kill Hydra first. Dead bearish. I, it's bad. Gosh. I always struggle with this Hydra so much. gosh. There we go. Nice. Oh, that's right. Oh gosh. There we go.
So, most I come up with so my would this my heart and that
Right? Oh yeah. There we go. Gosh. There we go. That. Hey! Oh, a viewer. This is awesome. Amada IRL, how's it going? Yeah, it's going great, thanks. How's your evening going? Heck yeah. Novalindra asks, if we play NG+7, does it mean that the enemy is 7 times stronger? It not 7 times stronger. I don't know the exact scaling, but but that's not how it's not like it's like New Game Plus One is twice as strong. New Game Plus Three is 4 times as strong or whatever. The scaling's a little bit different, but it does get substantially difficult or more difficult. Amada IRL says, "Where are you tuning in from? Love meeting different people from different places." I am in Oregon in the United States. What about you? Let's see. Chicago, awesome. That's so cool. So it's probably like what, like 1 a.m. in Chicago right now, huh? You're a night owl. Oh man. Let's see. 12 a.m. there. Right on. Hey, there's nothing like just watching a Twitch stream. The vibe's good. Thanks for asking. Yeah, I'm kind of like I'm brand new to streaming, as you can probably tell. I'm still like trying to get used to the like playing and talking at the same time, like reading chat and stuff. But yeah, the vibes are good. Probably have to get a glass of wine or something pretty soon. Yeah, how about you? Oh, and Nova Lindra 7612. Just to answer your question here, um, if you played NG+7, it means 14 times stronger or 21 strong. No, 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 no. It doesn't. It does. NG+7 does not mean 14 or 21 times stronger. You know what? I'm gonna look up like how the scaling works. Right now I'm just in New Game Plus One. Amada IRL, hey, appreciate you, man. Thank you so much for the follow. Glad to hear that the vibes are good, and yeah, I really appreciate it, man. I'm kind of just trying this out and seeing where it goes. Just having fun with it. I've been playing Dark Souls for years, so I was like, might as well just stream a little bit. But I'm looking up that Dark Souls new game scaling. Let's see. Let's see here. I got you, Novalindra, here with these scaling stats. Amada IRL. I don't know if I'm a pro Dark Souls player. Oh man, I think the highest I've ever gone um, was like New Game Plus 3 or 4. So now I'm like, man, I gotta actually challenge myself. Oh, thank you, Nova Lindra. I tell you what, Fashion Souls very important to me. So I can't just like I can't play a dumb looking character unless it's like an absolute necessity. You gotta like put on Havel's armor or something just to like survive. But man, I gotta be playing somebody who looks cool. Amada, when did I first get into this game? You know what? I actually got into Dark Souls like probably 15 years ago. I remember playing it when I was like 11 years old, and uh, yeah, this was back before the remastered version, back before even before the expansion, the DLC released. It was back when it was like original Dark Souls, and a lot of things were actually pretty different before they updated to Prepared to Die edition. Um, but yeah, I did like 100% no, no, no. You flatter me. I'm not a I'm not a pro player. No. I'm trying to get there. I'm trying to get there. Oh, and hey, Nova Lindra, to answer your question about the scaling. So it says I'm on the Dark Souls wiki here, and it says after New Game Plus, enemy souls and HP increase with a static percentage of the New Game Plus value. So New Game Plus Plus increases by 7%. New Game 3 Plus 10%. New Game Plus 4 14%. New Game Plus 6, which is the highest scaling, has a 25% increase in enemy HP and souls over New Game Plus. So it's like it's not like they're doing in New Game Plus 7. They're not doing like 7 times as much damage. They're doing like 125% as much, something like that. Yeah, it's the scaling's weird. I don't know. They do that like game developer math. So I'm not like 100% spot on with that, but whoops, warp. You are you a Dark Souls player? Does the player have free will in Dark Souls? Oh my gosh. That is a good question. I mean, they're kind of like I don't know if they. Oh, you want to give it a try? Yeah, you absolutely should. It's so fun. I mean, it's. Oh, whoa. Nova Lindra, you. I have never heard of that glitch before. You can make your head burn? As soul fashion? What the heck? I've never seen that in my whole life. Amada, I don't know if if there's free will for the player in Dark Souls. I think like maybe not really because the player is kind of like the chosen one, and it's like destiny for them to link the fire. So I don't think they do. That's the thing about like the Dark Souls world is like it's very and Elden Ring to all of the Soulsborne games, like they're very like dark worlds where everything is kind of hopeless. Everything is in ruin. Everybody's kind of going insane or is undead or hollow. It's called, and it's like you're kind of just thrown into a very dark and depressing world. Which it's a vibe for sure. It's not your Stardew Valley, or it's not exactly like the most peaceful thing in the world. Oh, Amada, you're into horror games. I've never played a lot of horror games, but I've always enjoyed watching people play them. I think I'm too much of a wimp to play them myself. But I've heard very good things about Outlast. Um, I think the horror game that I have been most into. I only played a little bit of it, but I watched a full playthrough. But Resident Evil 7 kind of blew my mind. That I did. No, I've never streamed a horror game before, but I yeah played a little bit of Resident Evil 7. Resident Evil 4. Okay, I'm mostly only familiar with Resident Evil 7. Aside from, I mean, like the like original Resident Evil is so classic that you kind of can't help but see it in like game design analysis videos and stuff. Nova Linda, yes, Nova Lindra, yeah, that's I like doing that. King Seeker Framped, the guy that like wants you to like link the fire. I kind of like betraying him and like not relinking the fire. It just feels kind of good to like I don't know. I think like it's a dying world and just let it die, you know. Oh, Amada, Resident Evil 9 coming out. Do you know? I remember Resident Evil 8. That was like the Village one with. Well, I kind of remember it as the game with like the sexy goth lady as this scary bad guy. um, but I heard I heard Village was pretty good. Is Resident Evil 9 part of like the same story? Do you know or? Awesome. Ooh, sorry. I better focus up on this boss fight because I'm definitely gonna die if I don't. I might die either way, but I'll get to your question in just a minute here. Oh my gosh. This might be the death of me. I'm doing terrible here. Oh gosh. Ah, there it is. Okay, any upcoming game that I'm excited to play? Oh man. You know, I feel like kind of I do a bad job of like keeping up with the latest stuff coming out. I honestly like I haven't even watched this year's like upcoming games or anything. I haven't stayed up to date with it. I tend to just like replay the same games over and over again, just like the Dark Souls games and yeah. What about you? Oh yeah, Nova Lindra. A Sanctuary Guardian is just I always struggle with him. I better focus up here. Oh gosh. Oh! Oh, that was so bad. Hey, there we go. Alright. Sorry, had to take a pause on reading chat there. That fight always gets me. Yeah, Nova Lindra, Sanctuary Guardian, such a tough fight. Especially like right now, I'm doing sorcery build, which definitely is OP in Dark Souls 1. It's kind of my first time doing sorcery actually in Dark Souls 1. but yeah, definitely OP. So makes it a bit easier. But I always struggle with that fight. Oh yeah, Amada. You're starting to see how fun Dark Souls can be. Yeah, highly recommend. Dark Souls 1 is definitely like top 5 favorite games of all time. Just waiting for Resident Evil 9, you say. Okay, yeah, yeah. Since I've like run through this game so many times, I do tend to like run past a lot of the enemies and stuff, so I am like definitely skipping over a lot of the vibes in the world. But you can really like get a feel for that as you do your first playthrough. Um, it's the vibes are incredible. Elden Ring, which is another game made by FromSoft, the company that made Dark Souls 1. Elden Ring is my favorite game of all time, and the vibes in Elden Ring are like even better. It's like they really that's one of their more maybe their most recent game, and they really like took it up to the next level game design wise. I think it's just practically a perfect game. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, Nova Lindra. I have only ever beaten Calamite once. Calamite is like stupidly hard. I to me like it's got a she. I don't remember if Calamite's a boy or girl, but definitely one of the hardest bosses in the entire Soulsborne series. I always struggle. Wow, I'm kind of struggling now. Oh yeah, Amada, you gotta play Elden Ring. It is so freaking good. I actually I personally think that it's harder than Dark Souls 1, but that might just be because I've played Dark Souls 1 so many times that it's like, it kind of becomes second nature. You wouldn't know it from right now, but it's because I'm getting used to streaming at the same time. It's like a whole nother skill to add. Oh yeah, this guy's cool. I think he ends up like trying to kill you later on. I don't remember. I usually just kill him right away because he's a jerk. What do I do when I'm not gaming? A lot of different stuff. So for my job, I'm a software developer, and and so I just work a standard 9 to 5 with that, and yeah, let's see. I play a lot of music. I play guitar, and write music, and let's see. I actually, it's not like super big right now. It's kind of still in the startup phase, but I actually, um, I do. I'm starting up a nonprofit publishing company. So we publish books and video games and music, and all the profits that we make go to charity. And I've published a few musicians so far, and a game and a book, but it's still kind of in the startup phase. But yeah, oh yeah, thanks for the kind words. I appreciate it. That's yeah, that's most of what I do. How about you? Oh yeah, Nova Lindra. I feel that. give me some more Artorias, but Calamite, yeah, no, I'm with you 100%. I never enjoy. No, well, I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of like dragon boss fights in the Soulsborne series, just because they're always like they always have so much health, and you know they have so much health and have similar but very difficult attack patterns. Artorias is so fun to fight and such a like rewarding challenge, but Calamite just always frustrates me. Let's see. Oh hell yeah. Amada, let's go. Drawing and cooking and eating food. Oh man. I am a food fiend. Um what what do you like to cook? Mostly Italian. Oh man. That's deadly stuff. Okay, I'm gonna focus up for a couple minutes here. About to fight Artorias. To me, Artorias is one of the best boss fights in the entire game. He is so well designed. Now, as far as Italian food goes, I can talk another minute while the cutscene plays. As far as Italian food goes, like I always think of like spaghetti, some fettuccine alfredo, pizza, that sort of thing. But there's a lot more to Italian food, right? Like, do you have some favorite dishes to cook, or? Oh man, pastas. Hell yeah. Ah, man, I'm getting butchered. Oh, that was bad. That was bad. Oh man, I don't think this one's gonna be a. Yep, yep. Damn. I've done. I would say I do a little bit of cooking, Amada. I I'm trying to learn and get better. Yeah, I'm trying to get learn and get better at cooking. I can do your basics, chopping and seasoning and stuff, but I really struggle with like cooking meat to the point that it's like properly done and not way overcooked. But yeah, I can do the basics. I am trying to learn though to get better. No Valindra, yeah. Artorias damage in New Game Plus is ridiculous. It's yeah, this may be a multiple try sort of fight. Yeah, and then Amada for drawing. I actually, so my dad is a phenomenal artist. Drawing and oil painting, sculpting as well. He's the best artist I've ever met. And he's taught me a decent bit of what he knows. I'm not amazing or anything, but that, and I took a kind of a art 101 class in college that actually was very educational, about like the basic fundamentals of of art, and I got a lot of practice in there. So I'm not fantastic or anything like that, but I do enjoy some drawing here and there, and I anytime I do some sketching, I'm like, oh, actually, I forgot that this is like super fun. Yeah, do you have like what sort of stuff do you like to draw? Gosh, oh no, that was bad. Oh gosh. Oh no, this is really bad. Oh, nice. Characters, models, animation. That's awesome. Yeah, I'd love to take a look, Amada. I don't know how, like, again, new to streaming, I don't know if you're allowed to put links in the chat. But if you have, like, I don't know. I don't know how that works. Uh, but, yeah, let me just either die or, either die or, oh, shoot. Oh man, there it is. Yeah, oh yeah, I use Discord. Yeah, you could send me a friend request on Discord if you want. Let's see. I always forget what my username is. Let's see. Yeah, um let me just type. I probably should like get a separate Discord account for streaming. But well, let me just. I'll type it in the chat here. I think it's literally just. Let's see. Am I allowed to do that? Yeah. Okay. Cool. I think it's just Simon underscore Ward. Um, my first name is Simon, but I go by River. Sick. Yeah, I'm stoked to. I'll check out your work after this stream here. I'm excited. I'll probably call it quits after maybe one more Artorias try. I'm getting just demolished by this guy, so gotta take a little break. After so many boss attempts, I need a glass of wine, you know? Yeah, I'm stoked to check out your work, though, Amada. Taking a short break. Oh, yeah, I feel that. Dude, it is like I get that all the time of just like I'll get really invested in a project that I'm working on and like get super into it, and then all of a sudden like, oh shoot, I've been like exhausting myself on this. I gotta take a little break, you know. Okay, we're gonna do one more attempt. I am really struggling tonight with this boss fight, so I think I'll probably call it if I die again, but that's okay. We'll do our best. Oh shit. That was pretty good. Okay. Oh gosh, that damage was crazy. What? All right, hey Amada, thank you so much for tuning in. That is fun chatting with you, and I'm excited to check out your work. Yeah, hopefully I'll see you again. I hope you have a good night. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh man. Oh, what? Oh, that was so bad. Maybe we'll get this though. I'm feeling hopeful. Yeah, that sounds great, Amada. Totally. We'll chat on Discord. Oh no. Oh. Ah. So close. I got greedy. Damn. Okay. Well, I think we'll probably close down the stream for the night anyways. Yeah, thank you so much, Amada, and thank you to my other buddy on YouTube for tuning in. Appreciate you guys. Yeah, hope to see both of you guys again. Have a good night.